If you have a story you'd like to share with Big Town Improv to help inspire our improv, you can leave a message at anchor.fm/bigtownimprov or email us at bigtownimprov@gmail.com.
Josh? Josh Pilch, is that you?
What? I'm trying to get home. I don't... wait a minute.
Josh, it's me.
Jesse? Jesse Moriarty?
Yeah, from Big Town.
From Big Town? Why, it was so long ago that we recorded the last episode of Big Town, I hardly recognized you. So much has happened.
I know. I love your huge bushy beard.
Thanks. I love your huge bushy eyebrows.
Yes, I had a transplant.
Oh, this is so weird seeing you after all this time. I completely forgot about Big Town Improv.
Yes, as did I. But hey, you know that this subway has a recording studio. Do you think you'd want to...
It does?
Yes, right here.
Why?
At Subway, you can have your sandwich any way you want, including while recording a podcast. Right.
And I know where we are. So it's weird that I was picturing a train station. Well, I know where you're at the Subway sandwich shop.
You could run into an old friend just as easily at a sandwich shop as you could at a major transit area.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Josh, do you remember what happened on Big Town Improv?
Boy, I'm going to have to dig deep in the memory banks at this point, but
as I recall, I'm Jesse Moriarty and you're Josh Pilch, my partner in this.
Right. That sounds right. And then as for the content of the show, I think that you and I would have a discussion, tell true stories from our lives, which we would use to draw details, which would inspire a montage of short improvised scenes. And that's where my memory ends.
I think you've got it, though. And
no, that's all I can remember. There's a second half, but I can't remember what happens in the second half.
The second part, of course. What was the second part? Wait.
Huh?
I remember during the second part of Big Town Improv, we would do one long extended scene. We've done many, all of which are famous and hilarious.
Yeah, I do remember that our show is famous and hilarious.
Yes, there would be multiple characters, locations, and one single arching storyline.
Well, by gum, I think we've remembered the whole thing. And as long as we're here waiting for our sandwiches to be made by these artists.
Yes, they're artisans, really.
Artisans, sure. Then we had, we might as well do this.
Yes.
'Tis kismet itself what brought us together.
I should say you are correct, sir. Brittany, 8 random words, fast as you can print them.
That's the sandwich artist?
Yeah, Brittany. That comes.
Oh, you know her. Okay, yeah. No, this is my first time at this location.
Yeah, that's why we haven't run into each other before here.
Exactly. Right.
All right. Well, here are random words from Brittany, the sandwich artist.
All right.
Consensus. Habitat, deficit, convert, curriculum, burst, hardware, and return. Do you remember, Josh, that we went to college together?
That sounds familiar, yes.
We went to college together in the South.
Yes.
in Savannah, Georgia, which is the habitat of many interesting fauna that we don't get in California, such as alligators.
Okay. True. Yes.
You remember the alligators?
I do.
The alligators in Savannah weren't very big. They seemed small to me, but they seem to get bigger the further down south you go.
We did have small alligators. What I remember is that we had a baby alligator. Specifically because there was our campus wasn't so much a campus as it was just like buildings, like kind of
distributed across the city. Yes.
Yeah.
They would buy old buildings and convert them into the college facilities, which was cool. But yes, as I recall, the building that you lived in, one of them had a little stream or a river that like was nearby it.
Yes. Yeah, it did. And it had all these turtles in it usually. And
I remember the turtles.
Yes.
Because you couldn't walk by the turtles without someone making a Ninja Turtles joke.
I see. What I remember is that there was 3 different sizes of turtles. There's like little, small, cute turtles. There's like medium turtles, and then there's like one huge turtle with a like weird snout, and everybody called it Bowser after Mario's enemy.
Oh, really? Not after Jonathan Bowser, the Supreme Court Justice.
Well, actually, it may have been after Bowser from Sha-Na-Na, the 50s pastiche doo-wop band.
Naturally. But yes, the turtles were a thing, yes. But that was what was interesting to me, because there was an alligator there, but the turtles never seemed that concerned.
That's true. Yeah, right. Because it was just like there's turtles there every day, and then one day there's the same turtles there plus alligator.
Yeah. In fairness, I never saw him do anything. He would just lie in the sun and
exactly. And then eventually animal control had to come.
I do recall that. I mean, it was, after all, a place with children.
Well, I remember the animal control came, and I remember being like, why'd they do that? Like, it wasn't hurting anybody. It was small. And someone had to tell me, like, yeah, but it's going to get big. Like, I remember a way that I made friends freshman year. And I don't even know that this was my goal so much as like I would walk by the turtle pond and see people would like throw bread from the dining hall to the turtles. And I was like, that's not turtle food. So I like went to my dorm and ordered turtle food. And so I would sort of just stand there feeding the turtles actual turtle food. And like people would kind of gather around and be like, yeah, I want to feed these turtles too.
I love me some turtles. Consensus, habitat, deficit, convert, curriculum burst, hardware return.
This is like the shortest story ever, but I was working in Brooklyn and like no, it's a little longer than that. My coworkers and I decided to go get lunch, and then one of my coworkers was like bought something from a hardware store, realized he didn't need it, and so he's like, I want to go into this hardware store and return whatever it was. And I just remember going in and like, you know, there was like a huge sign that said like returns and refunds. Like this is the place where that would happen. And he just like, so he went up to the cashier there. So I'd like to return this. Mm-hmm. And the cashier said, we don't do returns or refunds. And I just, that's the whole story, but it's just like, it's very funny because the sign was huge and it was right next to him while he said it.
I love it.
Yeah. What else was on there?
convert, burst, deficit, consensus, curriculum.
Have you ever introduced legislature to improve the national deficit?
I have, actually.
Okay.
Didn't go over well.
All right, so that's why you didn't tell that story.
Well, you see, I'm not actually an elected member of Congress.
Right. That's a good point.
So, have you ever actually been, have you been to Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, I have.
Did you go to see the Congress talking?
While it was in session?
Yeah.
No.
Well, we got to see while they were actually in session in like the gallery. Okay. It's insanely dull. At least it was when we were there.
Yeah, right.
It was literally just like one guy was just reading a list of his elementary school teachers, and
Wait, why?
I don't know. We didn't stick around to hear the point of the speech. It was just so long. Like he might have. Who knows? He might have been filibustering.
I guess. Yeah, maybe. Filibustering. I guess it's in the news right now, but like why did that become okay?
Yeah, I don't know. It's also a little bit arbitrary, right? Like,
it feels completely arbitrary.
You could have made the rule like, we can't move forward with other business until that man stops tap dancing, or
right.
Oh no, all the lights are off. Until someone turns the lights back on, we can't do anything.
Right. It's true. It's truly just like a physical challenge almost. like, wow, I guess you're willing to do this. All right. You get to do what you want now.
Yeah. Well, I think we've rambled for a bit here, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know we're waiting for our sandwich, but there's a big line behind us.
Oh shoot, yeah.
They're all like hooded, brown-robed monks.
Oh my god. You guys. It's the monks. It's the monks who transition us from the conversation part of our podcast to the montage.
That's right. Wow, I feel bad. We've been standing here just talking. Go ahead and order, monks. Go ahead and place your order here at the counter.
Yeah. Just go ahead. What kind of bread would you like? Hey, Tortimer?
Wensleydale, what is it?
Yeah, that's right. It's me, Wensleydale the turtle.
I'm Tortimer the turtle.
That's right. Listen,
what's on your mind?
Well, I'll tell you what's on my mind. And I was wondering if it was on your mind too. That alligator. Alligator.
That alligator?
Yeah.
Oh, Wensleydale.
No, wait, why are you being a little dismissive?
We get a new neighbor moving in and they don't do anything. And you are just nervous because of who they are. I'm disappointed.
Well, this isn't like, it's not like when the big turtle came here. That's fine. This is a predator.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey, it's the first time it's moved this whole time.
I know. Be polite.
Hey.
I'm having a bank warming party at my bank later, if you would like to attend.
You work at the bank?
No, the riverbank.
I should have guessed, yeah.
I mean, I do work at the bank, but I live on the riverbank.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Speaking of, if you're interested in an interest-free loan, here's a pamphlet.
Thanks. I don't know if I could come to your party.
Oh, well, guess that's okay. I'll see you around, Tortimer, Wensleydale.
I think you hurt his feelings.
I don't care if I hurt its feelings. It's our natural predator.
What makes you say that? Have you ever seen an alligator before?
No, I haven't. That's almost what makes me say it.
Then why do you think it's our natural predator?
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, it's a predator.
Well, certainly it's a predator, yes. But we eat. What do we eat?
The pellets that the nicest boy in this whole college throws at us.
Yes, I didn't like what the other people threw at us.
Yuck, bread. Not for me.
What are we, ducks?
Yeah. Well, maybe I did hurt his feelings. I don't know. I'd ask him, but I'm scared to go up to him. You wouldn't go up and talk to him, would you?
Of course I would, but I'll do it later.
All right.
Oh, here comes Twist and Shout, the other turtle.
Shake it up, baby. Now shake. Oh, hey guys.
Twist and Shout. What do you think of our new neighbor, the alligator?
Alligator? Here?
Yes, he's invited us to his house. No, what did he say? Bank warming party.
Bank warming. He works at the bank?
He does, but that's not where the party is.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
This is so disappointing. What about you? Gin and tonic. What do you think?
Oh, you guys are talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, I love to be part of the group. Tortimer, Twist and Shout.
What is it?
Gin and tonic. You know, he's like kind of a dork.
Yeah, sure.
Like, what's the tagline? Maybe we could get him to go check on the alligator's bank to make sure it's okay.
Good idea. We'll have him go to the bank warming party and see if it's fun and if the alligator is eating,
Us,
turtles.
Yeah.
And if it's fine, then we'll all go.
Good idea. Whisper, whisper. What are you guys talking about?
A gin and tonic. How about you do us a big favor?
Okay.
You're a big turtle.
Yeah, I'm the big one with the flat snout.
Yeah. That makes your voice kind of
What?
ironic.
What?
Nothing. Listen, Gin and Tonic, why don't you go over to the alligator's bank and see how his party is?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
Oh, how about a little liquid courage? Bog water.
Oh, all right. I'll do it for you guys. And this means that we're friends?
Sure. We're friends.
Yeah, okay.
We'll be right over here by the bridge watching.
Okay, here I go, guys. Swim. Okay, let's see what happens.
Nobody's come yet.
Knock.
Oh, there's someone here.
Oh,
Hello?
it looks like Gin and Tonic's going in.
Hello, come in.
Thanks. Is this the party?
Yes. Yeah, come in. There's the open bar. And
Hog water, my favorite.
right, and there's the DJ. I got Daft Punk. They owed me a favor. And
Whoa!
and have you met Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
No, I haven't. Wow! What a good party!
It's what does it look like to you, Wensleydale? I wish we weren't so tiny with little beady eyes.
I know, me too. Our plan's not working. I'm trying, my ears. You can't even see my ears. They're so tiny.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh God, he's been eaten. What do we do?
I don't know. Oh, now I feel bad. We sent him in there to his death.
He's certainly been crushed like a one of those crunchy tortilla shells.
Oh yeah. Right. It's a shell. Yeah, taco shell.
Yes,
But a turtle shell.
yes.
Oh, now I feel bad. What do we do, Twist and Shout? I don't know. I guess the right thing to do would be to try to go in there, punch the alligator in the tummy so he spits up our friend, and then we skedaddle out of there.
I think it's the only thing we can do, good boys.
All right.
Let's all stack on top of each other so we look larger.
Okay, and let's spin around.
All right, we're arriving at the opposite bank.
All right, let us in there.
Oh, someone else is here. Hello?
Get ready, guys.
Hello?
And launch at his tummy. Poof.
Oh no!
Chips?
And dip.
What's the meaning of this? Where's our friend?
What did you do to gin and tonic?
Was that the other turtle who came in here earlier?
What the Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Huh? What's going on? Oh, sorry. I guess I kind of thought he was like refreshments.
You ate him, the Rock?
Yeah, I did. Aw, I'm
Well,
sorry, guys.
Well, I think we've learned a lesson about jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, you're right. When one of your friends gets eaten, don't assume that it's the predator living in your ecosystem. It might be Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
I need to return this tractor.
Okay. We don't normally do returns on large items like that.
But this sign right here says we normally do returns on large items.
Huh? What? You're right. Huh. I wonder what it was that made me think that we don't. Wait a minute. I'm the owner operator of this store, so I basically put up everything that's in here.
Sure.
That's not my handwriting.
Are you going to return my tractor or not?
I'm just saying this is like fancy quill writing.
Well, I suppose I'm going on Yelp right this second.
No, wait, hold on. Don't.
Dip. My dearest Yelp.
Wait a minute. You're
It is
writing
with
with a big feather quill.
It is with the greatest regret that I must report that Biff's Heavy Machinery in Topeka, Kansas is guilty of flagrant false advertising. One star out of all the stars of heaven. Sincerely, Lord Quincy Welterbottom.
Now,
Could you mail this for me, sir?
to who?
To Yelp.
Sir, I think you wrote the sign.
Oh, indeed? And what about this sign that said, I, Biff, the owner, wrote all the signs?
No, I didn't. Normally, yes, I would have written all the signs, but I didn't write either of these two.
What about this one that says, everything I say is a lie, save for the fact that we have a robust return policy?
Did you come in here before I got here? Did you break in?
Naturally not. There is a sign on the door that says, please break a window.
Look, all right, sir. We don't normally do returns like this, but we actually have an inventory shortage. It weirdly works out today. We can probably make this happen for you. All right.
Well, thank you. Here it is. It did sustain a little damage. I'll pour it out on the counter here.
Clank, clank, clank. Yeah, no, we can't. I need a whole tractor. I don't. What did you do?
What about this
heavy piece of machinery?
What about this sign that says I don't need a whole tractor?
What? Now, and this one is on the counter in front of me.
Yes. Next to the sign that says no checks.
Yeah, that one I did write. See, that's every other sign you pointed out, frilly quill writing. This one, big, thick marker that I wrote.
Indeed. Then why does it say here that we love frilly quills?
Huh? A sign poking out of the back of my jeans? What? How did...
Now, here is my receipt.
All right. No, wait, hold on. Gosh, I just want to get you out of here. All right, look.
Well, you shouldn't do that, boss. Just because they make a scene, you shouldn't.
Quiet, Tyler.
Yeah, all right.
Look, I can give you store credit for these parts, okay?
Store credit? That's far from ideal. Very well. I accept. But in exchange, you must tell me how handsome I am.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to tell you how handsome you are.
Then I'll just look at this sign that says that I am the most handsome man in this store.
You're looking on the ceiling? What the?
Yes, it takes up the entire ceiling.
Sir, look. I'm going to do what you ask.
Is the most handsome man in this establishment. That must have been there for some time before I started shopping. Yeah.
But that's my question. How did you know all the things that I was going to say? How did you know all of the... Because let's admit, you wrote these, right?
If I had written them, how could I have possibly predicted every policy of this store?
That's what I'm asking.
Are you going to do my return or not?
Fine. Do you have the credit card that you originally paid with?
No. I actually paid... Dude. I paid instead via a trade where I gave you these rare first edition baseball cards.
What? Wait a minute. I don't remember that happening. Wait a minute. That's odd. My memory is being rewritten. I sold a tractor for some... Wait a minute. Are you a time traveler?
Why? What nonsense, sir. Let me just put on my goggles and climb into this large brass orb. Beep, 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 beep.
That's a time machine.
I can't hear you. I'm turning a crank. Excellent. I'm back. If you will look, you will distinctly remember agreeing to do any returns under any circumstances. You said you would do it in the 5th grade. Here is a photo of us shaking hands.
What the? I do remember this. Well, all right, fine. I'll give you your baseball cards back. Now, just go do whatever you gotta do, all right?
I don't know if I like your tone, shopkeeper.
Vilgax! It is I, your fellow time traveler.
Dear, I told you to refer to me as Lord Welterbottom when we are in the 19th century.
Yeah, whatever.
This
Did
is
you kill
actually
Hitler
the-
yet?
21st, but
Well, it's not like we don't have time.
What have you been doing instead?
I needed a tractor.
What? You have to go back and kill Hitler.
And I was going to run him over with a tractor. All right, the 15th session of this Congress is hereby called to order. If there is no objections, we will immediately vote on the Provisions for Widows and Orphans bill.
Point of order.
The floor recognizes Representative Calhoun.
Yes, and thank you. I understand the legislature we're about to deal with is very important, but I just would like to say to the Congress before me, Mrs. Walker, Mr. Zeidler, Mrs. Reynolds, Mrs. Poltoric.
What are you doing, Representative Calhoun?
Now, okay, these are some of my old school teachers. I think you'll see what I'm getting at once I get to the end of this.
Very well,
Mrs.
proceed.
Siegfried, Mrs. Ravis, Mrs. Daniels, Mrs. Brandt.
Okay, you're clearly trying to filibuster this bill, Calhoun.
No, I'm not.
Well, how many more teachers have you got?
Well, I had a lot of teachers. Look, I think my point will become clear very soon, okay?
Well, you have the right to speak. Very well. Go ahead.
Mr. Luella, Mr. Seipel, Mr. Gerlach, Mrs. Hall, who was my English teacher?
Get him out of here.
No! I must.
All right. If then Calhoun stumbled and failed to successfully filibuster. If there are no further points of order, we will proceed to the vote on this bill. All right. All those. Representative Williamson, what is it?
I just wanted to say, Miss Westcott, Mr. Daca,
Williamson, are you doing the same thing?
Mr. Wallace.
Just listing all your elementary school teachers?
Look, my fellow Congress, perhaps, I stand before you as one of you, and perhaps
we all know that.
Perhaps you relate to my plight that, the laws that we pass, it takes a long time to read them, and, maybe you forgot to read one of them, and...
You forgot to read the widow and orphan bill?
No, I didn't say that.
You forgot to read...
Furthermore, Mr. Wallace, Mr. Jaffe,
hey, look, your shoe's untied.
What? Oh, okay. Wait, no, it's not.
You stopped talking! Take him away! I don't know why they scream like we're dragging them to the dungeon. I'm just asking them to sit down. All right, let's see. If there are no additional objections, then we will finally vote on...
Just a small objection.
Representative Weaseldorn, what is it?
I just, it's,
Did you not read the bill either?
I didn't say that. He didn't say that. Nobody said that. Yes, we've seen some attempts at the filibuster here today. And obviously you're tired of that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is,
What the?
So I'm just gonna run around the
Stop
outside of the Capitol, and I think if I run a whole mile in under 10 minutes, we should get one more day to be able to read the bill.
I wish we hadn't improved that rule. I'm gonna throw an orange at him. Yeah.
Oh, he got me.
Take him away.
No, he's bending me in the middle. I'm sitting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you please. I know many of you have simply not read this bill and you don't know what's in it, but I assure you that it's all good stuff. It's a widows and orphans. I see we have one more objection. Representative Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, what is it?
Yeah.
Are you eating turtles?
Yeah. Sorry, are we not allowed to have food in here?
And in political news tonight, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson successfully filibustered for 8 hours by eating turtles on the floor of the United States Congress. Josh, if that's the end of the first part of Big Town Improv, doesn't that mean, logically, it's time for the second part of Big Town Improv?
I think you're right. Yeah, I'm thinking back now to how this has worked. I'm thinking way back to that first episode of Big Town. Oh, it's all coming back to me.
Josh, what is it?
Jesse, I've realized something.
You've realized something, Josh?
Yeah. Okay. Stay with me on this because I know our memory is kind of fuzzy.
Sure.
But what I recall is that on that first episode, we performed our first ever long extended improv scene, and it was called the All Captain Crew.
Now that you've said it, I recall that. It starred Captain Buck Leonard, a astronaut who was afraid of space.
Right. And then he was assigned a crew of space explorers who all also were captains.
Do you recall the names of his wacky ragtag crew, Josh?
Well, sure. Of course, there was Captain Desiree Amora, the vivacious female captain who believed in a woman's right to captain a spaceship.
Which was not in doubt, but it is true that it was the only represented member of...
Right. It wasn't in doubt, but then, there weren't any others, so maybe...
Yeah. But then I also recall Captain Beep Boop, a robot who claimed to have a soul like a person, and also laser hands, and loved wearing spacesuits, even though he didn't need one.
Right. And then, of course, there was the fourth and final captain, Captain Rogue Dashing, a rough and tumble. What?
a rough and tumble rogue who had a tracheotomy at one point in the past.
Right. So he sounded like a robot, and Beep Boop, because this takes place in the future, had like the voice of a suave hero.
Right. Yeah. But Josh, I'm sad that you bring up Captain Rogue Dashing, but because don't you remember that months after our original All Captain Crew, we did a sequel to the All Captain Crew?
Why, that's exactly right. In fact, on episode 26 of Big Town Improv, we did the All Captain Crew 2.
That's right, in which they faced their nemesis, the dastardly Captain Byron Buckwell, who, in a cunning scheme, attempted to freeze the sun and reprogrammed Beep Boop, which resulted in the tragic death of Captain Rogue Dashing, though Captain Buckwell was slain.
Yes. They blew up his head.
Yes, and I also recall the supporting characters of Captain Buck Leonard's parents, who were trapped on the moon for years.
Right.
Commander Reasonable, the Captain Buckwell's replacement as head of the space agency, and the weird fart aliens.
Right. There's aliens who spoke through clouds of farts.
Yes, like in the classic film Arrival.
Yes. Jesse, it's amazing, these memories all coming back to us, and boy, doesn't it sound great to summarize improvised plot points. They always sound normal and good.
When you say it out loud like that, yeah.
So
I'm looking forward to trying to explain that receipt scene later.
So that sequel happened on episode 26, exactly half a year into Big Town Improv.
What are you getting at, Josh?
What I'm getting at is that this is episode 52, which in theory would be a full year of Big Town Improv, except we missed several weeks. So
wait,
we've already passed a year.
Are you suggesting, Josh, that we, after doing the All Captain Crew in episode 1, the All Captain Crew 2 in episode 26, that in episode 52 we should do an unrelated long-form improv scene?
Oh, I really thought we were on the same page. No, Jesse, I think we should do the All Captain Crew 3.
What? Why, Josh, I think you're on to something. Brittany, I need random words. Fast as you can. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what she's got for us.
Here are your random words, Josh. Giant. Hobby.
Uh-oh.
Kick. Eavesdrop. Entertain. Kidney. Count. And institution. Oh my. Another day here in the future.
You said it, honey.
Oh, but not just any day after all. It's not every day that a man's son turns 10 years old.
Well, Desiree, I have to say that it's also not every day that a woman's son turns 10 years old.
You're absolutely right, my darling. Oh, Buck, we've been so happy for 10 years.
It's so true. More than that, I'd say, because, if I think back to when we had that last big adventure when we went to the sun, we were only sort of starting our romance after like sort of a, kind of confrontational.
Right. In the first episode, we had like there was a tension, certainly, a romantic tension.
Right.
It was only in the second one that it was like blossomed into a full blown romance in which we were going to, become involved. And I agree with you that it was not immediately after that we wedded and
Right.
had a
Moved
child.
in, got pregnant. Yeah.
So it's been, I think, about probably like 12 years.
12
maybe.
years probably. Yeah. 12 years sounds right. And so, yeah, like just think about that. If you were watching this, it's like, whoa, 12 years from that.
I know it. Oh, think of all the amazing advances that have taken place in the last 12 years.
Good point. Good point. We already were in the future.
Yes. Oh, shh, we better be quiet. We've got to finish setting up the surprise party before your son gets home. Our son, the mutual child we have together.
Yes. Yes. Little
rogue.
yeah, little rogue. I'm glad we named him that, but it does make me tear up a little every time.
It reminds you of our dead
friend. Yeah.
I mean, we considered other names.
I know, but it seems so nice. It's like, yeah. All right.
Ding dong. Oh, that must be Beep Boop with the cake.
All right, and let's see. Ding dong. You were right. It's Beep Boop and his girlfriend Ding Dong. That's why we heard that.
So what a lovely home you have.
Yes, it sure is. Well said, honey. Hey, Des. Hey, Des.
Yeah, Buck.
Have I mentioned to you, like, okay, so Beep Boop accidentally killed Rogue.
Sure.
Remember, we know
Not
that.
accidentally. He was like mind controlled.
Mind controlled. So, like, am I imagining things? Or
What
is
are you
it
saying,
weird to
honey?
you that Beep Boop is dating someone who looks and sounds exactly like the deceased Captain Rogue Dashing?
Oh, you're imagining things. Ding Dong does not look and sound exactly like the deceased Captain Rogue Dashing. She Beep Boop built her to look exactly like the deceased Captain Rogue Dashing.
Okay, good. That's, yeah. Wow, nice place you got here, you two.
Oh, I love your drapes.
Maybe one day you and I'll settle down in a quaint little future farmhouse like this. Hey, Ding Dong?
Oh, we both know you will never retire from the space service. You love going to space too much.
You know, those missions would be even more fun if my old crew would get on board.
Oh, don't listen to him. He's always trying to get you to come out of retirement.
Why? He's a robot. He's such an advanced robot.
They're both robots.
Both.
Captain Leonard, what about your little tyke? The one named after the man my boyfriend killed.
Oh, right. Okay. His friends are supposed to be here soon. Ding dong. Yay!
Yay, we're a bunch of small children.
Rogue's birthday. Oh, okay, kids. Quiet. We all have to hide. Rogue should be home any minute now.
Ding dong. Of course. Click.
Son, are you there?
This way, darling.
Come on. Buck.
Mom and Dad, I'm so glad you made it. Sorry we hid already.
Oh, yes, we picked up young Rogue from school. He's in the car. We just wanted to make sure that everything's ready.
Oh, it's all ready. Okay, bring him in, guys.
All right, okay. Everyone hide. I'll slowly hobble back to the car.
And I'll slowly shuffle back.
Remember when we were trapped on the moon for 10 years?
I sure do, darling.
Grandma, Grandpa, why'd why'd you go to the house first and leave me in the car for several minutes?
Never you mind. It's time for you to come to the house now.
Yes, simply walk with us. Nothing but a normal day of returning to the house.
Darling, Rogue, you go on ahead. I need to talk to your grandfather for a moment.
All right. I wish we... I know that my parents did pretty well for themselves, but I wish we had a slightly shorter driveway, or we could park closer to the front door.
Darling,
Yes.
your face looks a bit pale. Is your... I dare not say it, but is your kidney acting up again?
Oh, you mean my bad kidney?
Yes, that's what I mean.
So, well, according to my horoscope, Mercury's in retrograde, and you know that plays havoc with my kidney.
Oh, good. As long as the disease hasn't come back.
Oh, yes, well, naturally. What about you, my dear? Is your giant pancreas not giving you any trouble?
Oh, don't worry about this. Get back in there.
Oh, medical technology has come so far, but still,
Yes.
there's only so much they can do.
Yes, there's only so much. Now, okay, let's come along, and hopefully we'll make it for the surprise! Yay!
What the?
Rogue's here. Rogue's here.
Mom, Dad, Uncle Beat Boop. What, Grandma, Grandpa, you were all in on this?
Yes, it's a surprise for you, my boy, but you only turned 10 once.
That's true. Only once. And then you continue to age each subsequent number.
Farther and farther, slowly marching toward the inevitable.
Ha ha ha. You organics are so funny.
Yes, how quaint.
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks so much. Dad, I'm so proud to be your son, the son of famous hero, Captain Buck Leonard.
Rogue.
How about cake?
Yeah!
You've done so well for yourself, Captain Buck Leonard, and nothing can interfere with your blissful family life.
You're so right. I mean, I've got my beautiful wife, my son, and gosh, am I ever so lucky to still have in my life my two darling parents.
Oh, son.
How wonderful.
Yes, indeed.
Whoa! Okay, well, anyway, it's presents time!
I love presents. All right, let me open up this first. Why, this one is from my school chum, Swizzler. I'll just tear the...
Yeah, open mine first!
Okay,
All right,
Swizzler.
Twizzler, okay.
Wait, why don't you open Grandma and Grandpa's present first?
Well, yeah, sure. There's no reason not to do that. Go ahead, son.
Here it is, right here. It's true, yes.
All right, well, it's a big present. Just open this large box. Huh, what is this?
Why, it's a flashbang.
Sensors overloaded.
Ding dong, no! Whoa, wait a minute. I'll switch to my infrared vision. I should have given it a ding dong also, but whoops.
Luckily, I still had the presence of mind to leap and pull Captain Buck to the ground. Even though I'm a mother, I'm still an action hero. Are you all right, Buck?
I am, but what's going on here?
The room is filled with smoke. And
Let's get the
beep
kids
boop.
out of here.
Beep boop, activate your vent fans.
Good thinking. Open all the windows. Okay.
Grandma, Grandpa, are you... Grandma? Grandpa?
Mom? Dad? Where'd they go?
Well, that's odd.
Rogue, did you see where Grandma and Grandpa went?
Rogue?
Rogue?
Honey?
Rogue, where are you?
Beep boop's cleared out the smoke. Beep boop. Do your senses detect anything?
It's strange. I don't notice any life forms here, but wait a minute. How strange. A hollow message. This wasn't here before.
You are correct, my beloved boyfriend. This was not here before.
No, it was right. Right, no, it wasn't. Well, what are you waiting for? Play it.
Play the message. Is this it? Just your parents chuckling in a sinister fashion?
You probably think this is it. Just your parents chuckling at you. But you're wrong, at least on one account.
That's right, dear. We're not your parents.
What?
Let me just lift up my shirt to show you this bulging, swollen kidney.
Yes, and I'll show my big old pancreas. Ugh, God.
Yes. Oh, here, just a moment.
What's coming out of their mouths? It's some kind of... Oh no, it's them! They're back, Buck!
Oh no. And the rest of the message is in their fart language. I'll have to interpret for them. It says that
Why did they include the smell in the hollow message?
oh God, gross.
Why is that necessary? What does it say?
It says that 13 years ago, when they were imprisoned on the moon, that they implanted little alien viruses inside of your mom and dad, and that in 13 years they would incubate and grow into aliens.
So that was they turned Dr. and Dr. Leonard into sleeper agents. But then what do they want with our beloved son, Rogue Leonard?
That's what I was wondering too. Ding Dong, do you want to read the next message?
I would be happy to.
But a little faster if you could.
Absolutely. In bed, he calls me Rogue. The next part of the message says that the aliens want revenge against you, Captain Buck, but also against the other members of the crew who equally contributed. However, in kidnapping your son, they also kidnapped her son, as well as Beep Boop's beloved honorary nephew. Now they will take him to their hidden base somewhere in space where you will never find him.
Oh no. And it also says that their only weakness is to go to the source of their infection of the virus deep within their organic circulatory system. I don't know why they told us their weakness, but they did.
It does seem odd. They go on to say, if you want to have any hope of stopping them, you would have to go there as well. Perhaps it could be a trap, Buck. They are trying to lure you away.
Well, even if it is a trap, what else can we do? Right, honey?
Yes, you're right. Hold on. I'm calling up Commander Reasonable right now. Yes.
Good thinking.
Our son, yes, been kidnapped. Yes. Yes, it was aliens. Yes. Yes. Beep Boop is here. Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay. What you say? No. Oh. Well, but it's our son who's been kidnapped. All right. Well, I'll tell them. I can tell you he's not going to be happy about that, but all right. Okay.
What did he say?
Commander Reasonable said they won't give us a ship to go and rescue your little rogue.
What? Why not?
Well, because you and I have been out of the space service for 10... How long would you say would be reasonable for us to, still...
Oh, right. Yeah, we were probably together for, a couple years.
And then focused on...
Probably a couple years, right?
Yeah, but we would stay in the service.
We would stay in, yeah.
Yeah. Let's say we've been out of the service for 3 years, ever since your book was such a big success. He says that Beep Boop will be put in charge, and they will mount their own rescue mission when the budget allows.
Oh, great. Who knows when that'll be?
I don't know. Cyborg Dwayne Johnson is holding up a lot of budget initiatives on the floor of Congress.
We're going to have to find these aliens, obviously.
That makes sense.
They said they're somewhere where they can thrive. Last time we saw them, they were in complete darkness, so that's going to be our clue. But when we do find them, well, our first mission, we went to the moon.
You're correct.
Our second mission, we went to the sun.
I remember it.
But this mission, we're not going to have to go to yet another
celestial
body. No. We're going to have to go to a terrestrial body inside the body of the aliens.
You mean that instead of outer space, we're going to inner space?
In a way, sure, yeah.
All right. Then the only thing to do is to cut to our plan to steal the Space Command's experimental shrinking ship.
Good thinking, honey.
Here we are at night. All right, there's the experimental ship. Come on. Oh no, the alarms are going off.
All right, everybody get into position.
Don't worry. Wow. I am a captain in the Coast Guard. I will take point.
Are you kidding me? Another captain?
How do you think Beep Boop and I get along so well?
Well, I wouldn't say that, you don't have to have the same job to be... Never mind. Everybody get into position. It's time for the countdown.
Reasonable. Come out of there. Do not do a countdown, Leonard.
10, 9,
8,
7,
6. Are we actually going to do it this time? 6.
I think so. We're really close.
5,
4, 3,
1.
Fuck.
The ship is taking... Leonard, you've just thrown your whole future away. And this is the future. So...
He got me pretty good with that one. All right.
Initiating shrink mode.
Wait, shouldn't we find the aliens first?
No.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Now we fly past Commander Reasonable's eyebrow. Using my incredible computer brain, I have determined the most likely location of your old parents.
And what's that?
Denny's at 5 p.m.
Good thinking. To Denny's. We cut to Denny's.
Yeah. Oh, I love this grand slam, honey.
Oh, moon's over my hammy.
I hope you're all right in there, little rogue. Sorry about all this, but we really don't like your father and mother.
By the way, you can order something if you want.
I am shrunken down and trapped inside a kidney. I
know, but I would eat it down to you if you want.
Yeah, we'd be happy to do that.
Yeah.
We're not monsters. Your father destroyed our whole race.
Yeah, you'd be mad too, probably.
Once your father and mother and that robot have been destroyed, we will return to the moon to rebuild our species and re-addict your planet to a dangerous fuel source.
Is that so much to ask?
I think we're being very reasonable, honey.
Me too. Let's both of us engage in a hearty, evil laugh.
Good idea.
I'm opening my mouth really wide.
Unnaturally wide.
Can I freshen up your coffee?
I'm good, honey.
Yeah, just a little bit for me.
Look, there's our opening.
Activating maximum speed mode.
Honey, I think I swallowed a fly.
I felt it since our large intestine is connected.
We're inside the aliens.
Oh no, look there. Here inside the bloodstream, we're being attacked by white blood cells.
Oh no!
Activate. Beep boop, what kind of defenses does this ship have?
Let's see what this button does.
Firing missile launch.
Honey, are you all right? I just saw like a giant explosion under your skin.
Oh, it probably was just heartburn.
Oh my god, you guys mind if I play my Switch?
You brought your Switch? Yeah, that's probably good thinking.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah. Keep the moons over my hammy coming. Oh, I just realized. I think I know why I like them. Moons. That's where we're from.
We're aliens from the moon. Thank you, waiter.
You're welcome.
All right, we've gotten past those white blood cells. Where the heck are we now?
It looks like we're approaching the heart.
Oh no, we've got to be very careful. If we accidentally damage the heart, we will kill Captain Buck Leonard's mother.
You're right. That is my mother's heart. And yet there's these black stringy webs all over it. It's being infected by the aliens.
Oh, by the way, Captain Leonard, I meant to tell you earlier. There is a limit to how long the ship can stay in reduction mode.
What?
We have 1 hour to save your son.
How did you know that, honey?
There's a big panel here counting down.
Oh, shoot. Oh, and come to think of it, there's a sign above it. It says, look out. It's only going to take an hour before it turns back into normal size. Who wrote that?
I don't know, but it's written in a fancy quill pen.
Huh. Weird. All right.
Don't worry, honey. I've got an idea. Me, Captain Amora, I know all about the heart.
Do you want to leave the ship and go deal with the heart in some way?
That's right. I'm going to put on this suit.
Cool. Can I have one?
No. Oh, honey. I'm wearing the face-concealing helmet, so I can't kiss you, but I'll press my face against the lens. I'll take care of this heart.
All right.
Once all the aliens are scrubbed clean from the heart, your mother will probably be able to take back control, at least for a moment. You've got to use that time to hack into the brain and find out where they're keeping little Rogue.
Good thinking. All right.
All right, here I am in the chest cavity. Eat, concerned mother, laser beam, you evil infected heart.
The strings are flailing around. It's kind of like, makes like a mouth.
Honey, are you all right?
Yes, I'm doing quite well, my fellow alien.
Good.
Phew.
We've arrived in the brain. I am plugging into the language center. You will be able to communicate with your mother.
And these are my deepest sexual fantasies. Jesus. Mom, it's me.
A lot of
What?
cyborg Dwayne The Rock Johnson in there.
Well, naturally. Son, what are you doing in my thoughts? We don't have much time. You've been infected by aliens. Search deep within your body. Where are they holding my son? Your son? Well, okay. I'm noticing that your grandfather and I are connected now by a sort of shared, organ system and a fleshy sort of tube of connection. I believe that is where both of our, or all four of our kidneys have now coalesced, and that is where you will find Rogue in a cage made out of like arteries or something.
Analysis confirmed. Course laid in.
Oh, I can't. I'm losing focus. I can't think. Hey, what are you doing in here?
Pulling the plug. We have a problem. But Captain Buck, they know we're here.
Oh no! But if she lost control, that must mean that Desiree might have lost control of the heart. Desiree, come in. Are you okay? No.
Get a hold of yourself. You've got to save your son.
I know that. All right. Quickly. I got it. I agreed with you like immediately. Get a hold of yourself, Captain. Stop it. Set a course for the fleshy connector.
Course
Right
laid in.
away.
Engaging now.
So, Captain Leonard has taken the bait, eh?
Yes, I do believe he has. Well, looks like he figured out how to use a shrinking spaceship to get inside of us. Well, we planned for this, didn't we?
Indeed. Why don't you have a nice big gulp of hot coffee?
I'm detecting a anomalous heat signature approaching to the ship's behind the ship.
What the? Oh no! Piping hot coffee!
It's overwhelming the shields. We need a plan, Captain Buck.
Quick, land there on the spleen.
And your mother has some problems if coffee just like flows.
Yeah, outside of, yeah. We crash landed. Wait a minute. Coming from the coffee, could it be another spaceship just like our own?
Beep, beep, beep.
But who's piloting that? No. That couldn't be the headless body of a
That's right. Let me activate my hologram head. So, I guess you thought you'd seen the last of me,
Yeah.
Captain Byron Buckwell.
Yeah, I for sure did. I thought that we launched you into space and then exploded your head using a collar.
That's right. The remains of this collar, in fact. Unluckily for you, before the explosion took place, I hacked the collar so that my consciousness was downloaded into it. Then, over the next many years, I was able to restore myself using advanced cybernetic parts that I purchased from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
God damn it. It all comes back, when legislation like that gets passed, like everybody says like, oh, this is bad, but like we're really going to feel the effects like way down the line in the future once we've forgotten this has even happened. And like, that's what this is. And now you're working with the aliens?
No, I'm here to help you.
Huh?
That's right. This, when my head was...
That's what you said the last time.
Yes, and that was not true.
Right.
Here's the thing. I realized that all my lifetime of evil led me to that bad place where my head was exploded after I attempted to kill you all out on the sun.
Yeah.
But now I've had enough time to think about it. I realized what a waste it was. I've changed.
What do you
Did
think,
you?
Beep Boop? Beep Boop, what do you think?
I'm not so sure.
This is the man who reprogrammed you to kill your friend Rogue Dashing.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
I
what?
know who it is.
I thought you
I
were
know
Rogue
who it
Dashing.
is.
I thought that was Rogue Dashing. What's
What? What are you talking about? This is my lovely partner, Ding Dong.
That's right. I am merely a robot built in the image of Captain Rogue Dashing.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird, right, Lenny?
Yeah, it's weird. Look, we don't have time to debate.
You're right. You don't have time to debate. And I'm the only one with a working ship. If you want to save your son, you better come with me.
Against my better judgment, I'll do it. But if you cross me one more time,
What, you'll blow my head up?
I'll blow up the rest of you.
Get on the ship.
Let's get to those kidneys and quick.
We've been hit. We've been hit by a spasm.
Oh no.
We're going down.
Again?
Yeah, well, I'll get you as close as I can. Here, put your spacesuit on. You're gonna have to go we'll all have to go the rest of the way on foot.
All right.
Actually, you guys all go. I'll stay here and repair the ship so that we can escape. After all.
All right. And you're actually going to repair it?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
I don't
no.
trust him. Maybe I should stay too, to laser hand him if he betrays us.
Good thinking, Ding Dong. You stay here. Captain Leonard, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go, Captain Beep Boop. Let's jet rocket out of here.
Well, they're in the fleshy tube now, but I hope they know what to do when a great big turd rock comes rolling at them.
Oh no, no. Oh no, Beep Boop. This is what kind of movie this is now.
Somebody call for a turd exterminator.
Oh, I wish that line was cooler than it is.
Oh, come on.
But no, it's cool. Desiree, you're here.
That's right. I managed to escape all those aliens in the heart and make my way down here. Come on, we gotta rescue our son.
Oh my gosh. Honey, much like our first encounter on the moon, this is sort of like a prison in here.
You're right. Now
The
that
aliens-
I look around, the architecture is very similar.
Well, yeah, that sounds about right to me. Hello, it's me, Amelia Earhart.
What? What are you doing in here?
That's what happened to me. Didn't you ever wonder?
Oh, yeah. And I'm Jimmy Hoffa.
So many questions being answered. So, what do you say? You gonna let us out of here?
I'm gonna push the button that opens Amelia Earhart's cell. It's probably not gonna make a hiss. It'll make like a squelch or something. Yep.
Thanks. That it was good of you to let me out of here.
Well, you better take a laser gun. We're out to rescue my son.
Sounds good.
And let me out as well.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Who's that?
That's right.
We killed you on the moon, Hitler.
Yeah, I'm Cyborg Hitler.
Of course. Yeah, I would have thought that somebody would have, created a time travel mission to come and kill you, but I guess they got, tied up doing something else.
In fairness, what are the odds they would think to look for me here?
Good point. Why am I talking to you? Rogue, where are you?
Dad.
Say, is that your boy there playing that futuristic devil device?
No, that's actually an ancient, old-fashioned game.
Yeah, that's a retro video game.
Dad! Wait, stop! It's a trap! If you go any closer, a wave of stomach acid will fill the whole chamber.
Oh no. What a good...
That's right. Oh, look, an avatar of me is rising.
As well as me.
That's right. We can manifest in this way.
Does it surprise you?
We could have done it at any time.
So, finally, we've got you right where we want you,
Wait.
Captain Buck Leonard.
Honey, you know, on the eve of our ultimate triumph, why speak the disgusting language of these mammals?
Good thinking, darling. And from right here within our very bowels,
Yes.
let
Our
us...
power is greatest.
Our power of speech, you mean?
Yes.
Beep boop, what does it say? It says, we've got you where we want you. Finally, we'll exact our revenge.
That's basically what they said in English. I don't...
I can't take it anymore. Even my robot nose can't withstand it.
Wait, Amelia Earhart's doing okay. She must be used to low oxygen.
Sure, what are you talking about? It smells like roses in here to me.
That doesn't... Amelia, please, you've got to help us. Help us.
It doesn't
son.
what?
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but...
Well, I think it makes sense. It's my life.
Well, help us, son, Amelia Earhart.
But what can I do? I'm a woman pilot from so long ago.
Yes, how long ago?
I don't remember. That makes sense, though. I've been imprisoned a long time.
Yes. As soon as these fools are deceased and our final vengeance is complete, you'll go back into the shrinky flesh prison that we kept you in.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
You don't.
Well, maybe I do. I'm
What the-
flying. What? She flew away. What could she be?
She's betrayed us, like Buckwell did. Oh, this could be the end, honey. Let me reach my hand to hold yours.
If only we could hold hands with our son. What's that sound?
It sounds like a puttering noise.
What a strange sort of flying device.
What's this? All our traps and schemes to deal with advanced future technology aren't prepared to deal with such a simple machine.
Well done, my friend and robot. You did exactly what I signaled to you when I escaped from prison. To sneak into my cell and fix my old biplane.
Absolutely. And have a little taste of Gatling gun.
And how about a heavy stick?
These primitive attacks. What do we do, lover?
Oh, my beloved, if this could be the end, we, the last two of our race, could perish here.
Good. Now let's get our son out of here.
Right, I'll use my laser gun to blast open that cage. Wait! Oh no, the trap! Stomach acid! Coming this way!
Quick, we all need to get into the biplane.
There's not enough room. Take your son and go.
What? Buckwell,
I'll keep these two busy with my heavy stick.
but you'll die in here.
Maybe, for the first time in a long time, I'll live. I salute you, Captain.
And I salute you, Captain.
Ah!
Quickly, everyone in! Everyone in!
We gotta get back up to the mouth.
Wait.
Can someone go check on table 5?
Not it. Hey, Ding Dong, remind me. Earlier you said something about the ship that we left behind in the middle of the alien's body. Something about after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it would unshrink, that's right.
Wait a minute. How long have we been in here?
Well, let me check. It's 59 minutes and 50 seconds.
All right. Let's count it down.
All right. I guess that's all we can do. Little Rogue, you help out here. Beep Boop, Amelia Earhart.
Sure. Okay. Now, how long has it been? Because it was 10 seconds.
When we started talking, right? Let's just go from 10 and hope we're all.
Okay. So 10.
Right now, 9.
8.
7.
6.
5, Dad. The next number is 5. I never understood why you had trouble with this.
All right. Well, when you're older, 4.
3.
2. Oh, well, captains, all together.
Ready?
All right. 5.
8.
5 and 8.
Out the mouth. Look at that wave of slime coming out of your mother and father's mouth, spraying all over the Denny's as we re-enlarge inside this full-size 1920s biplane.
Multiple spaceships inside our body are getting enormous.
Spit them out!
Oh, I spit out not only the spaceships, but the aspect of the alien.
Oh no, I spit out my aspect too. Now we're just writhing helplessly on the floor with no one to possess.
Quickly, waiter, a cup of ice, please.
Yep, right away.
Thank you.
We're trapped.
I've trapped the aliens in these cups.
What happened? Where am I? Wait, now I remember. Honey, were we possessed by aliens?
We were, but then our son came. He was in my brain.
Oh, I remember it. You nearly got crushed by one of my turd spheres.
Wait, that was yours? That was not something from the alien?
No.
Jeez, Dad, you need to go to the doctor. I keep saying, go to the doctor.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, I'm just happy you two are okay. Big hug.
Wee. Captain Buck Leonard?
Commander Reasonable. Look, we had to do this.
We'll just see about that at your military trial. All right. The court is now in session. The trial of Captain Buck Leonard, Captain Desiree Amora, Captain Beep Boop, Coast Guard Captain Ding Dong, Amelia Earhart, Captain Buck Leonard's parents, and 10-year-old Rogue Leonard. I didn't do anything. I got kidnapped.
Now I understand the captains have elected to represent themselves in this case. Captain Leonard, what do you have to say for yourself? Well, I guess, ladies and gentlemen of the tribunal, I guess what I have to say to all of you is, Mrs. Fichtinger,
What?
Mr. Brown, Mr. Oscar. Come on, fellow captains.
Yes. Windows 98.
Right. We
Leper.
should just say anything, not just teachers.
No, that was my teacher.
Oh, I get it. God, good one, honey.
Well, then, based on this presented evidence, which was not evidence, it was just
It was a filibuster.
sad attempt at a filibuster. Yes, we have no choice but to find you Stop!
Huh?
Someone's just kicked open the door. Someone with a metal foot. That's right. It's me, actor Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Senator. Whoa.
That's right. I've come to grant an official pardon to these heroes. Well, I respect your senatorness, but this is a military tribunal, and can he do that?
Unfortunately, he can. What are you? Wait a minute. Mr. Johnson.
Yes.
I notice you have with you
Yes.
several sets of turtles.
Yes.
Several sets of each of 3 turtles.
Correct.
Each one slightly larger than the last.
Oh,
What do
these?
you expect us to do with these sets of 3 turtles?
I've got a pile for each of you.
So we have to swallow all these?
Yes, you do. The only other option is to swallow those ceremonial swords lining the walls of this military tribunal room.
3 turtles, please. Jesse, where can people find you on the internet?
Thank you for asking, Josh. I'm on Instagram at Jesse Moriarty and on Twitter at Jesse.Moriarty. Check me out. Josh, what about you? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at The Josh Pilch Show or on Twitter at Josh Pilch Show.
Now, Josh, there's the all captain crew wouldn't be the same without the musical score, I have to say. Each installment has come with a brilliant and poignant musical number to.
And guess what? We got him back.
I'm so glad. Who is that?
Well, all of our original music, of course, is composed and performed by Steve Wilder Blumenthal of wilderbluemusic.com.
Beautiful.
Now,
Now,
yet again today.
ladies and gentlemen, please remember to like and subscribe to Big Town Improv on all your favorite podcast media apps. We have wonderful episodes that come out on a regular basis that's predictable.
That's right.
Well, Josh, I guess from the banks of the river
To the halls of Congress.
to the hardware store that's frequented by time travelers.
And from the hardware store to the far future and inside the human bodies that live there.
And from the future to Big Town.
To Big Town.
And from Big Town
To
your
your town.
Bye. We're still alive. We're in the glasses.